Hello everyone, today we're going to be answering the third article of the 2019 6th grade reading STAAR test. So it's called Soaring New Heights. And again, the link to the story will be in the description. So you should click on that so you can read it after. You can read it so you can answer the question. Okay, so this is a paired paragraph, but today we're only going to do the first paragraph. And the first story and the second one, we'll do that in the next video. Okay, so the first question is, which sentence best expresses the main idea of paragraph 2? So let's read the paragraph through 2 again. In 2014, as junior, Brown found herself in familiar circumstances. She had made it back to the state champions in the pole vault. Over the course of the year, though, Brown's vision has worsened, and she could no longer discern the contrast between the dark turf and the runaway. This meant that she had to develop a new method that allowed her to continue competing. Her coach now uses a whistle to keep her centered, and Brown uses a beeper that alerts her when she pants her pole. Okay, so the first one says Brown adapted her technique and her vision worsened. So let's look back. Okay, so that's the answer because here it says her vision worsened and she can no longer compare the dark turf and the runaway. So she used new techniques, which is the whistle and then the beeper. Yeah, so that could be the answer. Brown believed that being a junior in high school, what? That had nothing to do. She succeeded in pole vaulting. Okay, just because of the technique doesn't mean she succeeded. It doesn't really talk about that. Brown competed in Texas State. No, it doesn't say that either. The photograph and caption between paragraph 1 help the reader understand that. Okay, this shows her, she checked her position as she prepared to vault. And then this is her picture. Okay, let's look back. Brown requires special tools to compete. Well, let's look at it again. Okay, she is checking her position, but it doesn't really show special tools. It's just her stick. And we have no idea if that's a special tool or not. She needs to confirm her placement. Okay, that's true because she's trying to confirm where she is before she starts. She is becoming more successful. No, it doesn't show that. She appreciates her coach. It doesn't even show her coach or her appreciation to her coach. Oh, which sentence from the selection best highlight that the author is impressed with Brown? Because she could distinguish between dark and light, she and coach had developed a system that enabled Brown to vault competitively. So, but that doesn't really show that she's impressed. It just shows how impressive she is, but it doesn't mean the author's impressed with her. She made it back to the state champions in the pole vault. No, that's the same as the first one. She has even considered competing. Okay, maybe because she used even considered. And then with the last one, it says, with these goals in mind, Brown will surely continue to soar new heights. So this is the answer because she have these goals in mind, and she's sure that Brown will soar to new heights because she is impressed with her about her goal, and then she's sure that she will soar to new heights. So if she's sure with her, that means she must think that she must admire her. And if you don't believe me, then you can look here. 16J. In paragraph 3, what does the word diminish mean? Okay, so we go back. Even though her eyesight has diminished, Brown continued to think positively. Okay, so if you read it, it says her eyesight worsened, so it will keep getting worse and worse. So it has worsened and it stopped, so it just go away. So something like that. So change, if her eyesight is changed constantly, well, it's not really changing constantly if she's already. Okay, been reduced. Okay, yeah, that's true because her eyesight got reduced and now it's very hard. Caused defeat. No. Confusion? No, it wasn't that either, so speak. The organization of paragraph 1 and 2 contributes to the author's main idea by explaining how Brown overcame her challenges over time. That's the answer, because if you look back at paragraph 1 and 2, it shows her problem and how she overcame it here, and how she overcame it using the techniques that her and her coach think of. And it does in the other. Comparing Brown, it wasn't comparing, highlighting, showing causes and effects on her integrity. Okay, maybe, but the answer is this. Because it mostly explained how she is. Okay, they talk about it constantly over these 2 paragraphs. Some of them only talk about it in 1 paragraph. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.